Hey folks, Green Stuff Gav here. This week we've got this month's Warhammer 40,000 Imperium Magazine. For those who don't know, Imperium Magazine is a monthly subscription service by Hatchet Partworks, where they basically give out a whole load of magazines with miniatures, and it's designed more for people new to the hobby, where you can get brushes, assembly tips and painting tips, as well as learn how to play Warhammer 40,000. But I'm a sucker for subscription services, so thought we'd open up, have a look, see what we've got this time. Obviously I'm opening it upside down so you guys can't see any of my address details. Nothing interesting there. Hatchet Partworks. So, I can see the numbers on these ones. 13, 12, 11, and some brushes. Let's look at these in order, but we've got a dry brush, fine detail brush, and a larger brush. Layer brush, shade brush, base brush, not a dry brush. But it's always nice to have more brushes. What we got? Issue 11. It's got another brush and a Primaris Librarian. Phobos Librarian, I don't know what you want to call them. But, wow, that's a dry brush. Cool. One base. What size is that? 35? No. 32. Strange. Librarian. It's a really nice model. This is came in the Shadow Spear box, I do believe. But which details on the blade. So a little book. I'm glad the pad comes separately because we'll be putting a Brazen Claw pad on this guy. Learn about the librarians and psychic powers. So there you go. Specifically, stealthy psychic warriors. But yeah, so loads of fluff, how to build them, how to paint him. Obviously this uses the paints that we've received in previous issues, so it's not quite a full paint job. How to do the psychic phase. How to play. Nothing interesting. Obviously if anyone really wanted, I'd go through these in a bit more detail, but I don't think anyone's too concerned with the magazine themselves. Three paints. Screamer Pink. Canoptic Alloy. Sort of a pale gold. That's nice. And Agrax Earthshade. Yay. Inks. Shades. Good paints in this one. So some issues, like that previous one, isn't bad, but a pair of £9 for 3 paints. I don't know what GW's prices are these days, but I suspect 3 paints shouldn't cost you £9. Commander Dante. Yeah, this is all fluff. How to paint with shades, how to use your inks that you got. And this is where we should be. So, if we were painting them using official paint schemes, which we're not. Yeah, there you go. That one's not so interesting. This one, however, is a little bit more interesting. I'm lucky for some issue 13. So we've got 3 assault intercessors recently. We get 5 in this one. And unlike the previous issue, these ones don't have any chapter icons on, so that's good. Cool little bionic plasma pistol. I'm wondering, 1, 2, 3. So you can have them all with helmets on, that's good. I wonder if there's options for, like, instead of the plasma pistol having a normal pistol. But we will have a look. That's cool. And that's something that's a bit more value for money, because you're talking £9 for 5 Space Marines, which I think is probably a bit of a bargain. But there you go. Sergeants often bear tilt shields. There you go. And I like, they give you these charts, origins, specialisms, just to give a bit of fluff to each squad. Obviously you're building them squad by squad. And like most 40k armies where you sit down and do like armies en masse, it's quite cool. That worries me. After assembling your models, you'll have some excess components. Keep these in a small box or plastic bag, some will be used in a later issue. So presumably this is a 10-man sprue split in half. So we'll see. I plan on assembling them pretty stock, to be honest. So data sheets. It's interesting to see how close these data sheets are to the official rules in 40k, because it's all been very lightweight so far. Yeah. Another pull out with background in it. Adapted Astartes, White Scars, Blood Angels. I like Blood Angels, they're my favourite. Templars. See all their new shiny models. Space Wolves. Is that like a version? It's cool, cool guy. And then finally, this looks like a container. Standard container sprue. No doubt we'll get a few of these across the issues. Apparently there's a whole load of terrain in this as well, so 8 miniatures. That's being a bit yeah, a bit optimistic to call the 8 miniatures. Armoured containers. As someone who works in haulage, it makes me laugh to see a container number that's so short. You can roll to see what's in each container. And record kills by your stormwater. Eldar background. How to build a container. It's quite cool. How to paint it with a brush. Oof. It's wishful thinking. But also using the colours we get in the box. But I suspect you'd be hard pressed to get that paint job using the paints we've just been supplied with. Move over terrain. Necorns versus Space Marines attacking the container. Played one 6 time, and some more assault intercessors, which probably used the rest of the bits. All in all, actually, obviously the net is unusual in the fact that the last issues were all Necron, whereas these ones are all Space Marine. I'm surprised they didn't go like a Necron Space Marine, Necron Space Marine. But all in all, like I say, not bad. Obviously they gave us a lever arch file. I haven't split these things out, I've just been putting them in as is. But the idea being these all tear apart, there's no actual glue on them. There's no actual glue on the spine, so you can tear out sections and file them away in the folder if you so wish. Well, yeah, like I say, very good value for money this month. Last one, very good for Necron players, but this one very good for Space Marine players. I'm really surprised by that. Still, all in all, thanks for watching. And remember, have fun.